I'm the only one that get the job done. I don't know what nigga that could cover for me. If he hitting the way you say he hitting, hell yeah. See what he wanna play. Rules or no rules. He said you wanna play a rule. We can do a little fourth down rule, bro. I ain't gonna put too many rules on it. It is a free flowing game after all. I gotta pick a team with a secondary, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I gotta be able to. I said I gotta pick a team with a secondary. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I gotta be able to stop me a bitch. For real, for real. Oh, this nigga added me to a party, bro. Do I trust Tannehill? Yeah, I guess I trust him. Hold on, I'm finna switch to this one to add you to it, bro. Uh, Yup. You gonna play with my boy? Alright, you going with the Niners? Let me see. Probably gonna say you playing on my favorite team. Shit, I might stick with the Titans though. I'm trying to see. I just like a team with secondary. I gotta have corners. I can't be getting burnt. Yeah, baby. Hey, beautiful. Uh, these niggas ain't got no quarterback. Otherwise, I would pick them boys. Uh, Fuck it. I guess I'll go Dallas. He took my 49ers, bro. So you know that hurt my feelings and shit. But I gotta. I just took the Cowboys. I'm gonna have to set this damn depth chart for sure. Yeah. Oh no, I don't quit, man. That ain't gonna happen. It's we just started a random head to head. The one we drafted in last night, that last run league.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to...
Face this weak ass depth chart ASAP.
It's 7:43.
It's 7:43 over there.
Let me see. Diggs. Put Brown, Diggs in there.
It was. Okay, it was too. That's why I was telling the girl, I said, you know, it's more expensive for him to go to the stadium, but it's worth it because just like Kyrie don't be fighting at the daycare like he was at the other one. None of that.
Be careful now.
What y'all been up to today?
And a bust your ass in there. Alright, bet. We good, bro.
The 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah, baby.
For first and 10.
You got it.
Their own 23-yard line.
Probably gonna try to Mostert me to death, Kane. What you think? Oh, he gonna shotgun first play. A man after my own heart. I like it. He finna go inside zone though. You already know what I said.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Anthony Brown.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it.
It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 67 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This is Tony Pollard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 27. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's third down.
13.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now, first down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, second and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Oh my God, Vander Esch, that's a pick one other way, bro. Come on now.
They certainly had good starting field
this nigga literally put one
drive,
arm up, came and just shot me in the arm. He was standing still in the car.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. There we go, Mike. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
From where?
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
28 more yards.
That's good for 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. It's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's first and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. Into the secondary
Let's go,
again.
Let's
That
go,
is
baby.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
With the three. Nigga hitting threes off the backboard, man. That nigga's ready, bro. he on that shit tonight.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He said, oh, y'all thought last game was what it was, huh? All right. He said, say less.
About 7 yards
hold my,
deep.
he said, Donovan said, hold my bib.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not
hold
by
my
much
bib.
as he's marked down
Hold my bib.
at the
Hold my
21.
bib right there. Hold on. I got something for all that shit.
21-yard line.
He went in that gun bunch tight end.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Inside zone,
look at that play sheet
they know you in inside
and go to
zone,
a spot
bro.
that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Go ahead, bro. Get thirsty. I need you to do it.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Do that shit.
Into a double
Let's go,
team,
Mike.
and it's
You can alert this
intercepted.
nigga. I
Picked
know
up
you
by
was going to
Leighton
kill him.
Vander
Let's go, baby.
Esch. And his
This
guys
is
are
my
going to
team. I
take
know that
over
team.
at the 31-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
PG hitting threes.
Prescott.
Oh, got your ass.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. That is caught.
Let's go,
It's
baby.
Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Set his ass up with the pass. Kept running that bitch. Coop for the touchdown. Let's go.
There to make the grab.
Like
and the Cowboys have taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Cowboys
Make the
14.
man blitz his safety, bro.
Now
That's
after the
cool.
touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Listen,
And a fair
you
catch
talked about it
signal
and you
and
heard
take
you,
it
and it's
successfully.
your party doing this.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Shouldn't have said what you
At their
said.
own 25-yard
Yes, baby.
line.
Hold on, honey. Why you want to call me?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Hey, Mama. What's up? Damn, what? Okay. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I'll go get it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd
Anybody
and
can
10
take that
from the
fake ass
25.
plant. That's why I still sitting there.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
You couldn't just tell me that without
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short
See,
yardage.
now they-
So they're going to throw the football more times than not, that was a nice,
I'm
easy
blaming you if they
right
lose.
there, and they pick up the first
Talk
down.
shit about Paul. You know they at home and gonna get calls and all type of other shit too. You got 12 points too many, man.
2nd and 6.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25.
Okay.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 34 yards there.
49er first down.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
There's Garoppolo on first.
Bro,
and 10.
why are you not?
And he hauls it
in
the end zone.
Touchdown, San
Francisco.
Who's a dumbass way you supposed to fucking
Garoppolo finding Kendrick Bourne there. And the 49ers are within an
he did that
extra
shit
point
in
of
the
tying
fourth
this
quarter
thing
last
up.
game. They just couldn't hit
And
fucking
his
three.
kick is good, but flags
That motherfucker was getting offensive
Looks like
rebound,
we're gonna get a roughing call
rebound.
here on the follow-through.
I'm going straight to the basket every time. But the way they can flop and get calls, fuck that. I'm gonna spend the whole game with the free throw line. One of you motherfuckers going to the bench.
As he sends this one away.
I'm promise to God, one of you bitches going to the
And no
bench.
return on this one. It's a fair catch.
I don't care which one it is. One of you hoes is going to the bench today. Now I'm gonna let y'all discuss who it is, but it's gonna be one of you
Prescott and the
niggas.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ain't gonna be no extra game if they lose.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive.
Bro, they got me overthrown with Dak like he just inaccurate. Come on with this shit, bro. Fucking hate that
Absolutely,
shit.
just needed a touch
Why
more
don't they
air under it.
fucking
Instead, he
slant,
fired
bro?
an absolute bullet.
Bro, Paul
An
George
incomplete
can't handle the
pass
ball the
leads to
last
2nd
few
and
games.
10
He
from
literally
the
just been
25.
dropping that motherfucker, like losing the ball all the time. It's like, bro, is your fucking
Prescott
fingers
from the
broke or
gun.
what?
And this one quickly to Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Yeah, like he.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions,
Jordan
and they're
Carson
taking
got a
advantage
foul on
of it.
that shit. I'm weak, bro.
On first down, it's Elliott.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be upset too.
And
You
he'll
have
be
to fight me.
taken down, but
That
not before he
bullshit ass
works
call.
it past the 50.
That bullshit ass
And
call.
another first
That
down.
call was terrible, bro. And I want them to win.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st
Hey, that's
and 10 at the 47.
Oh, they challenging it. Okay, good. Because that's bad, bro. Look, I want them to win, but not like that. Bro. That shit is bad.
Highlights
Like,
and
you
analysis
can't.
from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's going to be met at the line of
He
scrimmage and
long
taken
as
down.
shit with his ugly ass.
Officially
Man.
nothing on that last run. They'll
Fucking
try
long as
again,
hell
2nd and
for
10.
The 49ers 47-yard line.
He do.
Looking to throw. Prescott. To the right side.
Like, it's
He's
not
got
even
Cooper.
close.
It's
Like, for him to
complete.
be doing the shit
And
they
this will
doing.
move the
Like,
chains again as
he
the
clearly
tackle's
got
going to be
that
made
shit.
at the 49ers 28. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
that's gross.
He's going to go up top
That's
for the
gross.
end zone.
Let's
And
go.
this
Look at
is
Amari
caught
Cooper
for a
getting
Cowboy
off.
touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the
I hate Amari
Cowboys
Cooper,
have
but this
broken the
motherfucker
tie.
snap.
Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10
They could.
at their own 25.
Nah, dead ass though. Dead ass.
The
Giannis,
49er
Durant,
offense set to get this
facts,
drive
like,
underway. And
on
now with
some
still
real
more than a
ugly
minute to
shit,
go
though.
in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get
Chris
the
Middleton.
kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go
Nah,
down
you
there
have
and
to- you
put
have
up
to
a
let
couple of
Bron take
sixes
point.
back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you
Nah,
might be able to
Giannis
get
can't
a 2
handle the
for 1
fucking ball.
without
Yeah,
ever
weird. He
giving
look
up
trying
the
to dribble.
football.
I want that motherfucker nowhere near ball handling
At the
responsibility.
30-yard line.
So Giannis, LeBron,
They fake the
KD.
give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's
Bro,
caught
this man
inside
left
the
fucking
20.
Kittle off the wide open. I
Touchdown,
fucking hate you
49ers.
bastards, bro. I
George Kittle,
hate you bitches
70
so much
yards.
right now.
And the 49ers
How did
are
you
within an
leave
extra
Kittle
point
open,
of tying
bro? That's
this
the
thing
one
up.
nigga, bro.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators
So
are
my
enjoying
starting
it.
five would
Having
be
streaks there, aren't they?
is
Being able to put
Joel,
scores together
Durant,
and really bunch them
Giannis,
up, and we have a tight game here.
LeBron,
You know, we often talk about having the right
and
shoes for the right
I need
turn.
some shooters. So I'll
Today's
probably
track
get
shoes. That's
Luka
what
and
we've seen with these
LeBron or some
offenses.
shit
It's
like
been an
that.
absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
That's the problem. That's the
About set
thing,
for
though.
this
So
next
you
drive
gotta
by the
cover them. You
Cowboys
can't leave them
offense.
open.
And we're under a minute
That's
to
the
go here.
best
What's been an
fucking
even
part of
first
this.
half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
Bro,
And now
this-
is scooped up by the
Bro, this
49ers.
bitch Dak just fumbled the
And he will
fucking
bring
ball before the
this one
half.
back.
I
It's
hate
a
this
fumble
fucking clown,
return
bro.
for the 49er touchdown.
I literally was just up 7 and now I'm down 7. Like, that shit
So the
dramatic.
big
I hate this
fella
fucking
gets
game
on the
sometimes.
scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to
That
go
fake
too far,
ass
though.
swing,
You know,
bro.
the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now Pollard.
Shit ridiculous. Fake ass.
Solid return, pretty good field
corny, bro.
position. They'll start at the 32.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the
Exactly.
half.
One
They've
smart
got it
thing,
first
man.
and 10.
Stupid shit right now. Just a fucking idiot.
Throwing, Prescott.
Russell Kyrie. That wasn't for me.
It's for
He's
you.
got Ezekiel
It's for
Elliott.
me.
It's
And
like
he takes
that.
this one down almost
Okay,
all
so you
the
put it on
way
the-
to the 30.
You are the
Now the
best.
Cowboys going to
Hey,
burn the
what
first
the
of their
fuck are you yelling
timeouts.
for?
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds
Why
to
you
go
so loud,
in this
though?
first half. So the big play changes the
Shut up.
complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott to throw it. He's going to let this go.
Got him.
Back of the end zone.
Let's
That
go!
ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Quick Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Bro,
situation
that's
if they
a
decide to take a shot.
bullshit
Now a
catch, man.
timeout taken.
Debo Samuel.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another
Plus, swing
timeout
to the
if
corner,
they
bro. You
hurry.
being
We'll see.
stupid, bro. Lucky you made that shit. That was a dumbass shot, bro.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And that
Bro,
is
that's an interception, bro.
incomplete.
Come on.
2 seconds
Alright,
left
man.
on the clock.
That shit crazy.
Kendrick Bourne, the intended
That's clearly a
receiver.
fucking
And it's
kick,
second
bro.
down.
Second and 10.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half.
Good shit.
His throw incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this carries into the end zone. Baby.
So up 27-28.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. 7 yards there and a first down.
That freight training shit, it's a wrap. Yeah, like you can't tackle a motherfucker once that go after.
10th carry now for Elliott. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Fred Warner in on the tackle.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
22 yards there, a first down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, that shit away, Dak.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Get him right back.
Now they'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Prescott rolling to his right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Now Elliott. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They go to Elliott again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught.
Oh my God, this dumbass.
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy
looking like
that exchange.
and DeMarquis.
Of course, one team,
Reggie Jackson ain't hitting either. Them niggas off.
The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead.
Oh, got him, turnover, dumbass.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start.
This nigga Pat Bev can't even make
layups.
layups, bro.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And
He
sometimes
offensive with that terrible ass.
Oh, this is taken in.
You got an open layup for an and one and can't make it, nigga. That shit is that shit offensive, man. Man, chill out, man. TA can get an open bucket, bro. Man, TA can get an open. Fuck that. TA can get an open bucket, right? Niggas ain't finna do TA like that, bro. TA can get a bucket. This nigga can't do shit close to that. He needs his ass for this shit. This shit bad. I'm like, bro,
grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Oh shit, I blew it.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel.
For a long time, bro.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 33 yards.
That defense
and once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Putting people in straps.
And that one gives them a 3-point lead. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
Now Pollard.
They would, exactly, right. That's
the 25
motherfucker, they gonna touch you, they damn sure try.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nah, this nigga Royce O'Neal can shoot. I'm waiting on Royce O'Neal to play for 3 fucking games with
touchdown. Their defense
ass.
just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here
Oh,
in the
yeah.
fourth quarter.
X Factor activated, baby. Let's go, Zeke. X Factor activated. Let's go. Freight train.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Bro, this nigga gets the X Factor just to lose the next play. I fucking hate this
but
game,
this
bro.
time they get him behind the line.
I hate this
Officially,
game,
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Ray is so fucking fast, bro. It don't even
On
matter.
second and 11 now. Prescott
shit, I was
looking
through that.
deep in the direction of Cooper.
How did I? Oh,
now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time.
Oh, yeah,
it looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater.
Burnt it, man. He
and
wasn't even in
defensively,
the fucking
this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
How I not picked that off? Oh, my.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead,
bro,
it's third down.
This motherfucker.
An important play
man.
right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
This motherfucker hell, man.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Go get his ass.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your football.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10
is this halftime
at the 45.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Off
bro.
the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
He out of control.
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
He out of pocket, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That motherfucker D-Wade 2.0, it's not even right, bro. What if D-Wade could shoot threes?
They go
Like,
back
that's
to
what we
Elliott.
looking
He's
at.
been
Like,
busy. He
that
winds up
shit
getting
is
only
not
a couple
fair.
there,
It
down to
wouldn't
the
be
29.
fair.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8
Nah,
at the
but
29-yard line.
Prescott now. Completes it right side to Cooper.
I forgot about Wall.
And he'll
Wall's
go down
another
here
good
right around the
candidate.
23-yard line.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
True shit.
3
Wall was
points
a good
separating
candidate
these
for that
two
too. If
sides
Wall would
with
have had
2
a trade
minutes
ball.
left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Every chance he got. Yeah, I mean, you up 21. They trying
On
to
the
put their
sneak,
ass
it's
away.
Prescott. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Come on, Donovan. Slow
Dak
it down. Slow it down.
Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cowboys.
Why you on that man? Why you on that man head like that, bro? Let that man cook,
Now after
bro.
the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it
You
away.
killing that man, bro.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Niners take over 1st and
Hey, look, he did it though. That's the problem. They shouldn't have let him do it at all. That's the problem, though. You can't let him do shit like that at all.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation.
Bro, I just dropped a pick that would have ended the
We
game.
have the opportunity. They've called these plays a bunch of
They
times.
own
Now's
that.
their chance to
I'm up
execute them.
30,
They have the opportunity
8 to
now.
34
Here's
with
the
50
execution.
seconds left.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
And then they let fucking
And
Mostert
brought
get to
down,
the
but not
second
before
level.
reaching the 45-yard
Don't do
line.
that shit.
The
I hate
49ers
that.
now
Right
going to
before
use
the
the
play
first
before
of
we
their
end this shit
timeouts.
is over.
As the clock
Damn,
stops
that
here with
goofy ass
46
shit.
seconds left to play. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
Throw that shit away.
And they
Let's
will not
go.
get the connection
Crank it
there.
down.
It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
The tackle made at the 47.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Whatever we gonna do, bro. I'm still gonna be right here.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Kendrick
You
Bourne.
cannot let that nigga
Now the
run you
Niners
off
going to
the
signal
line,
for their
shorty.
3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
This is crazy talk.
He'll look to throw.
Bro,
And the
that's another
coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. George Kittle, the
They
receiver
gonna
that he
want
was
me to
looking
end
for.
this game,
Now it's
bro.
2nd
Why
down.
don't they want me to end this fucking game, bro? Oh my goodness.
He's back to throw.
Give me that shit. Got his ass.
Oh, a crusher
Fucking
there
go,
as it's
Louisiana.
intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Go,
And the return
man.
will stop right
Pay
around
me
the
what you
25.
owe.
And that one, Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low-maintenance bicycles for everyday riders.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Elliott, the ball carrier. Jason Barrett brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and